Yo, what's going on, guys? It's 2025. Happy New Year. We are back to the RV transport stuff. Well, I want to get back to the RV transport stuff. But I came out to my truck today. First of all, it's snowing in Indiana. We're supposed to get like 10 inches. So it'd be nice. I wanted to get out of here before this even started, but had a problem with my truck. Starting the year off right. You know, this is the first load of the year. This thing is going to Foxborough, Massachusetts. First load of the year. I come out today. I throw my bag in the truck. You know, I always take a bag so, you know, I can stop at a Pilot and stuff and shower, yada, yada, brush my teeth, whatever. Always pack an extra pair of clothes, you know, put blanket, pillow in the truck. Let my truck run for about 30 minutes. Hop in my truck to take off. Heat blowing ice cold. So I pop the hood on my truck. I look in here, and you guys aren't going to be able to see it anymore. But my engine coolant tank, the overflow tank, was completely full up to the top. Now what that's telling me is either A, this radiator cap is bad, which it's not because I just replaced this recently on a Tyler, Texas trip, maybe like a month and a half ago. Or the heater core is blocked up, which I think is my issue. So what I need to do is the inlet and outlet hoses are right there. I'm going to pull those off. I'm going to pull the hose off right there, pull the hose off right there. And then I'm going to attempt to flush this heater core out. Now, it should only be a couple minute job, but again, it's snowing. It's like 20 degrees out here, and me being me, I left my water hose outside because who the hell thought I would need a water hose in freaking January, and all the water in the water hose froze because I'm an idiot and I didn't drain out the water. So what I had to do was take the water hose off, disconnect it from the house, take it inside, and I sat it in my bathtub and then just let the shower run over it for 20 minutes. And then I just went and checked, and all the water is thawed now, or all the ice is thawed. So now I'm gonna pull out these hoses really quick and see if I can get this thing working. And if not, man, I'm gonna have to just today go buy a heater core, and I must be sitting out here in the snow for the rest of the day and probably some of tomorrow, pulling the dash, putting a heater core in, which I desperately do not want to do. I would just rather have this little quick fix, just get me to some warm weather. I don't want a permanent fix, just a temporary fix to get me to some damn warm weather. I'll take 50 degrees, I'll take 60 degrees. I do not want to be working out here in no 20 degrees. So let me get up here and see what I can do. All right, so I'm not sure if you can see in there too well, but right there, I got that hose off. And then right there, pulled that one off. When I pulled that one off right there, a ton of pressure came out. It was like whoosh. And this is not even hot at all. This has been sitting for probably 4 hours. So I'm assuming that means there's some pressure built up because that heater core is super duper clogged. So let me go try to find a way to get some water pressure in there. I actually think I need to run to the store, maybe grab like another one of the squirters and put it on jet. You don't want to put too much pressure in there because the heater cores are only rated for like 10 pounds, I think, 10 psi of pressure. So you don't want to put a freaking, you know, power washer on there or anything like that, but you got to have some pressure, and we'll just flush it both ways and then turn it on and see if we can get some heat. But got to run to town real quick and yeah, grab a new sprayer. Get it, dust off the wife mobile. Shout out to Mrs. Motoze or Mrs. Hyatt, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Keys in here? No keys. All right, let's see if it's even possible to find anything water hose related this time of year. Okay, we got outdoor weed whacking stuff. We got grill stuff. Okay, we're getting closer, potentially. All right, I'm gonna be on the hunt for a minute, ain't I? Okay, give me a second. All right, look you there. Walked right past it. Let's see here. Like this one? Oh, this might be good because you can put it in there, then twist it, and it floods it. Oh, I might go with this one. Go. Let's do it. All right, back at the house. Got the water hose running all the way to the truck. The snow is getting progressively worse, so leaving today is seeming pretty not happening. But yeah, put this bad boy on here. I'm definitely gonna need 2 hands, so give me a second. All right, it's on. So let's see if anything's coming out. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, that should be plenty of pressure. So what we'll do is close that up, put it in here, and see what we get. Let me climb up there. Let's see what we got here. This hose, that in there. All right, had to stop recording momentarily, but I got it going in there, out here, and there was a bunch of gunk that came out initially, and then I've already done it to that side. I'm doing it to this side. I'm gonna do it to that side one more time, just to be sure. And then yeah, I'll do it to that side one more time. Put these back on, fire it up, and see what it does. All right, hose is back on. Wait for some pressure to build up and see if they leak. Got the radiator cap off, just so it can bleed the air out. Add coolant if needed. We'll keep an eye on this for a second, see what it does. Yeah. I guess in the meantime, I'll go put this hose up and make sure I drain it out this time. All right, so the truck is currently at 100 degrees and it's already blowing warm. So I can tell immediately that it's already working. Earlier this morning, guys, I'm telling you, I was getting ready to leave, man. I had this truck running for 30 minutes. I woke straight up, came out here, fired the truck up. I live in the country, by the way. I live in the country on this mini farm that I bought a couple years ago. And so I let my truck run however long, you know? So I just came out here, let it run for like a half hour. So that way I come out here and check, you know, let it get up to operating temperature. If there's any leaks or anything before I take off. And climbed in the truck. The truck was at 180 degrees, I think. Ice cold. I could still see my breath inside of it. So I was like, oh man. And it was dark outside. I knew the snowstorm was coming. That's what I was trying to beat the snow. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So maybe I'll take off tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Not totally sure. Drop my glove on the ground. Let me pick that up. But yeah, so if you're in this situation where your heat stops working, might be a heater core that needs flushed. And as you guys seen, went to Walmart and bought that little piece for my garden hose. You might already have one of those. This one was what worked best for me, so I could stick it in the hose. Maybe I could have did it with the gun, you know, who knows. But I just thought this would work and it ended up working out. And yeah, $5, garden hose already owned. And you know, 10 minutes of work and she's ripping. And the only thing I want to do is just get this thing to the summer or at least the spring, warmer weather. And then if we need to pull that dash out and switch the heater core, that's what we'll do. We'll set a day aside and we'll do that. But I definitely do not feel like pulling a heater core out in a damn blizzard. So until next time, you know what I tell you, do your own maintenance. If you can't, this game is gonna be tough. I'm out.